Welcome back to Sweet Transit, everybody. Wildwing 94 here. Hope you're doing well today. We got a fun one in store. Spent a little time in between episodes here watching our new train corridor here. We had quite the fun time. Should have grabbed a little screenshot of it for you, but trains were in a little gridlock here, so had to throw some little bypass lane shifts here to get the trains to be able to kind of shift lanes to get to that fast bypass lane there. Everybody was trying to come out and then get stuck here, and then these guys were getting stuck here. They ended up kind of, like I said, in a little gridlock here, so just went through, spent a little time and little shifts here so these guys can get up into that fast lane, and then same kind of concept coming from the fast lane, getting down in. And anytime there's in and outs, they'll be able to do that. We need to do it over here, but this isn't as big as of an issue because we've got the splits over here. When we go to expand that out, we'll be able to do that, but all the way through here, and again down here, we've got a split on the end, so not quite worried about that. We ended the last episode up with doing all of that to get our hop production going. We've got some trains getting laborers down here, and then hops back up here. And so now we've got a line set up to take craftsmen from here down to our hops farm, and that really just gets the efficiency up. Right now that is part of our issue here. Not enough workers. We need to get 40 down here, but we don't have any craftsmen over here. So let's get some craftsmen. Now I like to put our craftsmen, kind of the first guys, right here up front. And that's going to cause us to need some more laborers. So we'll go ahead and throw a little bit of those on here. I'm sure they'll be happy. We don't need any water, right? Great. We'll start off with that. Let's get our train up and running. And so it's 40 apiece, so we'll start off with a little train. It's not quite little enough for what I was hoping, just to get it running. Cool. And now we should, oof. Alright, well, first we're going to address the lack of laborers we have. I was unaware of how many we were actually taking. That is an issue. Let's get a good, just get a good chunk going. That's unfortunate. We'll put a bar or something in there. Maybe a little park. Oh, it's gonna let us. Looky there. It's an extra house. Water is good. Oh, the expansion from the stone roads. Oh, gorgeous. Cool. Running low on people still. Easy fix. kind of back and forth you get to play. We need materials, we need workers, we need materials. And then you get to balance your railroad. Love it. Alright, we'll let that run for a minute and see how that balances out. We don't want to get too crazy. We have kind of built up a bunch of our resources ahead of time, anticipating that growth. And now we do need to get a brewery going. So, nope, that should be at the top. I always do this. That'll be this guy right here. So we're going to come down. Let's throw in our storage. Get a road. 60 and 30 a minute. That gives us 45. And then the bar takes 30 a minute. We've got a lot that we're going to need. So we're going to start off with, that is a big old building. 2x3. Not much bigger than anything else we have. It just looks, I guess it's taller. It's a more industrial type building. This is where we start getting into, we're going to have to start watching our brick production that we have yet to have to actually worry about. Just going to wait for the bricks here a second. I'm going to take a sip of coffee while we wait. These bricks aren't coming in as quick as I thought they were. Now our production, we're actually going to start seeing how our production looks. Oh, that took a big old chunk out of our happiness. Ooh, gross. The parks probably aren't the most cost-effective way to deal with this, but I do like having some variety around. And we're not done yet. 0.2. Well, put one there, put one there. Put a couple there. Almost. At least gets us above 0. Alright. So now we got some beer production. We should have beer production coming in here soon. Looks like we're going to have to address this here soon. Now that we've kind of really ramped up our city. Should have some exports coming in. Nope, those are taters. These are hops. Hops. Hello? You need water. Well, surprise. I don't think they needed water last time. Oh, did I put these one apart? I didn't do that on purpose, but it is how it is now, and we'll take the green space. Cool. We are producing now a little bit of beer. And now we need to come in and put our bars down. So bars have a specific amount of range, and they're kind of kind of awkward to deal with. So I'm thinking probably the best spot is going to be right here. We'll upgrade this one, delete this one. Put a bar in, and you'll see what I'm talking about at the range. It's kind of like the station. It reaches a good amount, but so put that in. It's going to yell about not having beer. That should, I believe it covered. Let's go ahead and do that again. Does not quite cover. So maybe we're going to pause this. That way we don't get too many bad effects. So it looks like that covers all of our... Oh, we're going to lose a house, regardless of where we go. Okay, so in that case, we're going to put it like here, because we're going to have to build another one. We're going to put that one down there. Just lost some craftsmen, which is unfortunate. But let's go ahead and do that. We'll lose some people, but it'll be okay. Put that there. And then do the same thing. This is why I went ahead and put like 3 down, because we're going to need to put probably 2 per place that we have craftsmen so far. And then probably here for the other one. Nope. It's going to have to go like here. So we get up, and if we do a little road increase, that'll probably help us out quite a bit. Believe those are touching. Could be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and build a couple more labor houses down here, just to make sure we are covered on what we deleted. And we're going to go ahead and place one right here in the center-ish. Because we haven't done too much building out. Don't have enough bricks. Let's get some bricks then. See, we just saw a bunch of... This is like their market, the craftsman's markets. I guess is the best way to equate it. Saw a bunch of little apples. It's their enjoyment, their happiness out of that. What's going on down here? I believe this does take craftsmen to run. Waiting on hops. Ah, yes. That would be the issue. We can't unload the hops if we don't have it set as unload. I couldn't tell you how many little things like that I've caught in the last like 2 episodes that have just not been set up 100%, causing little just hitches. Oof. Oof. Big old oof. We're going to do some major rail works here. going to do some major reworking here. And some catching ups here, and decreasing this, I think, will help. Like I said before, I kind of want to get rid of this and rework this. So I think putting a junction in here will help out a lot. We'll see. I have noticed some of our trains that before were coming like way out and around and down and doing a lot of that stuff. Some of them are using this route now, so that was a good move. Are we producing beer? Yes. So these we got to keep an eye on. I didn't know the laborers came. Either I didn't pay attention to this the last time I played, or it's a new change. Production 135, consumption 60. So we're good. Oh, look at that. Oof. We're missing like a house or two. Oh. So we're probably going to have to move that to here. Or. Yep. Dang. Dang. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. So close. Is that still not going to get it? Why? Why do you do this to me? You know what the funny part is? I'm pretty sure that's one of the spots I originally came up with. Oof. Alright, well. Now we know. Let's see. Everybody looks happy. I'm okay with having overlap, you know? Overlap is better than people not having any beer. Cool. We're letting the game run slow today just because we did a lot of moving stuff around, and I'm paying a lot of attention to what's going on here. Not enough workers. Where are you coming from? Oh, we probably goofed it. No, you're good. Oh, see, putting those extra houses down. Good move. Probably need to be in the actual build menu. We're going to throw some more down. Just because we're going to beef up this, and that's going to require more craftsmen. Because we are struggling. Let's go ahead and look at doing that. Work out another little... What is our range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5 by 8. We can fit another one here. No, that doesn't seem right. There's no way that's right. Ooh, we are going to run into reach issues. You know what? I'm going to just mirror this, and we'll go from there. Boom, boom. I feel like that's a good starting point, and we can figure it out. So we need 60 and 90. Where's our little chews? Little chews. Where are you? Oh. Got 120, so that should be good on that front. Got 200. Look at that. Look at that. Cool. Production-wise, we're good. Look at us thinking ahead. Not enough workers. Uh-oh. How do we not? What? Who's a what? Did we not put a bar? Apparently, we need some more craftsmen over here. I think they all went to go work at the brewery. Don't blame them. Do a little road upgrade. We're running out of materials. Cool. And craftsman the number looks healthy. Laborers we're looking a little short on again. We're gonna have to dive into more stone production here soon. Probably gonna have to look into another city in general. We're starting to get to that point. We're gonna have to start shipping more stuff in and out. Looking good though. Things are kind of starting to work themselves out. Get a little smooth. We're still getting a little hiccups here. I'm gonna look at seeing if we can't adjust some lines. Goods are missing. Those are our bars. It's probably just our hop train coming in. I will probably just throw another one on there. But it's going to be all we got for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Until then, guys, take care. We'll see you then.